I'm Nick Frufo with the Tulane Hullabaloo here with Hullabaloo sports editor Ryan Jones. The Tulane Green Wave has just dropped a tough contest, 27-13 to the Ole Miss Rebels. Ryan, what were some keys to the game?
Well, I think Tulane definitely established a couple of things. They established that they can defend the run. Against a really good SEC team, they showed that they could run the ball. At the same time, there's still obviously a few areas where they need to improve, such as pass defense. They got beat on a couple of pretty deep passes tonight. And obviously, I think the biggest play of the game as far as momentum goes was that fumble on the option play near the goal line inside the 5. That really shifted the momentum back towards Ole Miss, with Tulane moving the ball very well previous to that.
What did you see from quarterback Ryan Griffin in terms of his progress after not the most inspiring performance against Southeast Louisiana?
Well, he had his trouble spots. He didn't shift the line protection a couple of times, as Coach Toledo said, late in the game. But other than that, he definitely had some good points. He completed 11 passes consecutively in the third quarter. He looked like he had poise in the pocket. He looked like he had control of the offense. And I think that's a good sign going forward in the season.
I mean, another bright spot was the three-headed running back attack of Albert Williams, Orleans Starkwell, and Peyton Jason. Offensive coordinator Dan Dodd talked a little bit about a running back by committee kind of system. What did you see from those three guys?
Well, I think it's a great situation because it's almost a problem of, trying to get carries to all of those guys. It's great because they're not completely contrasting styles, but at the same time they each contribute their own part to the Tulane offense. And when Orleans came in late in the first half, it certainly breathed in fresh life to the Tulane offense. And Williams had some great plays as well. So I think that's going to be, a great weapon for them going forward.
In 2 weeks, actually, after the bye week, the next opponent of the Tulane Green Wave is another powerful offense in the Houston Cougars. What do you think? Do you think maybe they can take, this experience against former Heisman candidate Jeremiah Masoli, maybe apply some things to another Heisman candidate, Case Keenum?
Well, definitely, because Casey Keenum is known for his arm, but at the same time, he's pretty mobile as well. And so they're going to deal with the same kinds of things that they dealt with Masoli. They're not going to deal with the running attack so much. It's going to be mainly the passing offense. So they're going to have to work on that passing defense. But if they can improve that, if they can keep Keenum inside the pocket, keep him from scrambling outside, they might have a shot.
And while, no loss is a good loss, as Coach Toledo said, I would have to say that the Green Wave has to feel pretty good about this one.
Well, certainly after being beaten so badly last year in Tiger Stadium, this SEC opponent, this loss, has to feel a lot better. It's a different kind of loss, and it certainly gives them, the knowledge that they went to the top of the college football sphere and they competed, and that's just a good thing to have in your back pocket.
Which is something that hasn't always been true for this team.
Right, especially last year.
All right. I'm Nick Frufo for the Tulane Hullabaloo. This is Ryan Jones, signing off.